Coffee burns, but I drink it anyway. Bills on the counter, red ink truths. Another long shot just to make it through the day. The bus pulls up, rain on my shoes. Radio playing something from years ago. I look at the faces, tired like mine. All of us carrying what we don't show. Some days feel like pushing uphill in the rain. Every step costs more than you plan, but there's a fire still holding its place, deep in the calloused part of my hands. I'm still standing at the end of the day, bruised but breathing, learning to stay. When the weight of the world tries to bend my spine, I bend not break, I take my time. Hear my heart hit loud like a drum. I'm not done, no, I'm not done. I fall, I rise, I find my way, still standing at the end of the day. Sign on an empty store says coming soon, but it said that for years. I call my mom just to hear her voice. She says keep going, I know it's hard, my dear. I think about dreams I almost quit, about not sleeping on the floor. Every scar's got a memory, every memory says I'm more. I've tasted failure, I know its name. It knocks real hard, it don't feel kind, but hope keeps tapping me on the shoulder, says get up kid, you're still in the fight. I'm still standing at the end of the day, bruised but breathing, learning to stay. When the weight of the world tries to bend my spine, I bend not break, I take my time. Hear my heart hit loud like a drum. I'm not done, no, I'm not done. I fall, I rise, I find my way, still standing at the end of the day. If you're tired of being strong, all alone, if your hands are shaking but you hold on, there's a million of us walking this road, turning pain into something brave. Let the guitars cry, let the drums hit hard, let the truth ring out. Scar to scar, this is more than a moment of pain. This is how we survive, how we change. We're still standing at the end of the day, cut but breathing, choosing to stay. When the world comes down with all its weight, we stand back up, we renegotiate. Hearts hit loud like a battle drum. We're not done, no, we're not done. We fall, we rise, we find our way, still standing at the end of the day. So when the lights go out and the room feels small, remember every wall you've climbed. You're alive, you're here, you've outlasted it all, still standing. Yeah. Still standing in time. Coffee gone cold on the hood of my carry both like stones in my jacket. Every door I tried was heavy at first, but the hand to remember, the hand that works. I fell down hard, got up worse, still breathing, still rehearse. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. I slept in cars with the radio low, played barroom stages where the tips came slow. Strings cut my fingers, bled on the frets. Crowds of 10 feel like promises kept. I watched my name on a handwritten sign, fell 10 feet tall for a moment in time. When the lights came on, I crossed that line, said, this is mine. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. I've seen friends fade, I've lost some days, I've learned the cost of the price you pay. But hope's a habit you learn to keep, like counting steps when the floor feels weak. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. So if you're listening from a borrowed room with a head full of plans and a month overdue, hold on tight, let the truth confess. You're stronger than the doubt you're up against. There's steel in your chest. Take the next step. The radio hums hours in a beat-up car, parked outside the old arena gates. Ticket stubs stuffed in the glove box from nights we barely escaped. Your laugh was louder than the amplifiers. My hands were shaking on the wheel. Every chord felt like a promise, something raw, something real. We were broken in different ways, but singing the same lines out loud. Every scar had a rhythm when the lights went down. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. I saw you crying in the front row, mascara running, hands clenched tight. The singer talked about losing someone, and it felt like he read your life. I thought about nights on the phone, when hope felt thin as a wire, but a simple chorus pulled us through, like sparks from a live guitar. Every voice starts shaking when the truth cuts close, but we keep singing anyway. That's how healing goes. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. I've seen hope rise from a crowd, heard strength in a cracking voice. When the world felt too heavy, we still had a choice to believe in the chorus, to scream it loud and clear. If a song can pull us together, we're not alone in here. These songs carry love and heartbreak. They hold us up when we fall apart. From quiet tears to fists in the air, every word hits straight through the heart. We come together, strangers and friends, under one worn out melody. It's more than sound, it's how we survive. The music carrying you and me. When the amps fade out and the night moves on, we walk away changed somehow, still humming the same old lines. We're carrying each other now. I was 22 on a borrowed stage, strings buzzing through a beat-up amp. Your hand in mine, cheap seats and rain, We sang too loud, didn't give a damn. Bills on the table, shoes worn thin, maps with coffee, rings and bins. Every mile felt like a dare, but we kept driving anyway. When the night fell heavy on our backs and road said, turn around, we tuned the noise into a plan, found our feet on shaky ground. Turn the lights back on, let the drums roll slow, let the guitars cry what we already know. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. I saw your name in the city hall, written small but it meant the world. Mom cried hard in the second row, Dad just smiled proud and curled. Years go fast like radio songs, some hit hard, some don't belong. We lost a few, we learned to bend, still betting big on what's ahead. When the weight came down like stone and the crowd thinned out, we built a home from late night talks and figured courage out. Turn the lights back on, let the bass roll deep, let the piano fall where the promises sleep. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. Strings rise up like a skyline dream, crash cymbals cut the fear in two. I learned my strength from watching you choose hope when it's hard to do. Hands are shaking, voice is true, every scar says carry on. Turn the lights back on, let the band breathe in, hear the backing voices pull you in. Love is a fire that learns to last, freedom's a door you push right past. If your heart is tired, stand up tall, sing it loud through the cracks in the wall. Turn the lights back on, hold on strong. This is where the brave belong. So here we are, still standing proud, slow song fading, crowd goes wild. Believe in dreams, face the storm, turn the lights back on. We're not done. We're not done. Alarm clock buzzing like a bad habit, coffee gone cold, bills on the table, cracked phone screaming, a tank on empty. Still got a job, so I call that stable. Mom says pray, boss says hurry, news on the wall says it's gonna get worse. I lace my boots, step into the morning, trying to remember what it's all worth. I've been bent, but I ain't been broken. I've been quiet, but I'm not done. Every scar is a line I've spoken. Every fall just taught me how to run. I'm still standing on this side of the day, with my head shaking, but I won't turn away. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but I'm still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something I can say. If I made it through this, you can too someday. Saw my reflection in a storefront window, lines on my face I don't remember earning. Old dreams boxed in the back of the closet. Still got a spark, still got it burning. Friends moved on, some bridges burned. Some nights feel longer than they should be, but there's a voice in the back of my chest says this ain't all I'm gonna be. I've been low, staring at the ceiling, counting cracks, counting time, but my heart still got a beat that's healing, still got a reason, still gotta climb. I'm still standing on this side of the day, with my head shaking, but I won't turn away. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but I'm still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something I can say. If I made it through this, you can too someday. Turn the guitars up, let it shake the walls, let the drums hit heavy like a second chance. I've been down on my knees, I've felt that fall, but I learned real strength is getting up again. If you're tired, if you're scared, if you're barely holding on, hear this loud and clear tonight. You're not alone, and you're not wrong for still choosing to fight. We're still standing on this side of the day, with our hearts wide open, come what may. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but we're still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something we can say. If we made it through this, we'll light the way. When the lights go down and the road feels long, I'll remember why I stayed, why I'm strong, still standing here, still holding on, still standing on this side of the day. learned the chords in a borrowed room. Posters peeling off the wall, radio buzzing after school. Dreams were bigger than the town. Friday nights we chased the noise through busted amps and worn out strings. Every song a loaded choice about who we were and who we'd be. Some nights it was all fire and sweat, crowds jumping in time with the beat. Other nights it was just one piano and a heart that needed relief. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. Oh, I saw a couple in the front row, hands tied, eyes full of truth. They said our song got them through, a winter that wouldn't move. Backstage, a kid with a notebook asked how to make it real. I said, write what you're afraid of and play it till you heal. Go down, the band locks in, kick and snare like a steady heart. Strings come in like open skies, and the crowd becomes a part. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. Oh, there's a power in a simple line, sung rough but meant to last. A voice that cracks a harmony, turning pain into the past. When the crash hits and guitars cry and the piano holds the ground, we remember why we started when the lights come up again. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet after the storm, these songs carry love and hope, keep the promise warm. They meant what the world keeps breaking, lift us when we crawl. If you listen close, you can feel it. Music keeps our dreams alive. So play it loud or play it low, wherever you are tonight. There's a song for every mile you walk, keeping your fire alive. Oh. Alarm clock crying at 5 a.m. Coffee's burned, rent's past due again. Paint on my jeans, hands split and dry. Saw my reflection in the bathroom light. Mom says pray, boss says move it fast. Life keeps throwing punches, never ask. But I lace my boots, take a steady breath. Another long day, another test. I've been low, I've been worn thin, but there's a fire still under my skin. Every fall taught me how to ride. I'm still here, still trying. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. Hospital halls, plastic chairs, counting ceiling tiles, saying silent prayers. Saw fear sitting in my brother's eyes. Held it together so we'd be alright. Bills in a drawer, dreams on hold, but hope doesn't die just 'cause you get old. Every small win feels like gold when you've carried more than you've told. I've tasted loss, I've paid my dues. I've had nights where I almost quit on you, but something in me won't give in. I draw the line and start again. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. If you're barely breathing, barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the road feels long, put your hand on your chest, feel that beat inside. That's proof enough you're alive. We don't need saving, we just need time. One more step, one more line, we're still standing on this side of the pain. Hearts full of scars and we're not ashamed. We've been broken, yeah, more than once, but we learned how strong we were from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit us hard. We won't back down, we won't fall apart. This is our life, Alarm clock screaming like a bad dream again. Coffee gone cold on the edge of the sink. Punch the clock, tie the boots, check the rent in my phone. Trying to look strong when I'm feeling warm, thin. Billboard smile, say it's all gonna be fine, but my hands are shaking, turning every red light. I tell myself, just get through today. One more mile on this cracked highway. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been pushed to the wall. Every fall wrote a line on my face, but there's a fire that won't quit in my chest when I hear my own heart start to race. I'm still standing after the long week, bruised but breathing, yeah. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. I'm still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. Mom on the phone says, kid, don't quit now. She's working late at the hospital wing. My best friend's truck won't start in the rain. We laugh it off like it don't mean a thing. I see kids on the corner chasing a dream with a beat up amp and a hope that's loud. They play till the cops say clear the street, but their song keeps going in the crowd. I felt down like a weight on my back, heard the word no more times then go. But the truth is written in sweat and time, and I'm learning who I am as I go. I'm still standing after the long week, bruised but breathing, yeah, I'm still here. Every scar is a line in my story. I didn't fall, didn't disappear. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. I'm still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. Turn the guitar up, let it break the quiet. Let the drum hit hard like a second chance. If you're on your knees, you're not done yet. You're just finding out how strong you stand. Singing for the ones who feel alone, for the nights that never seem to end. If your heart's still beating in your chest, you've got another shot around the bend. We're still standing after the long week, couldn't tie, but we're still here. Every step is a small victory, through the doubt and the fear. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. Oh, we're still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. So play it slow, let the piano ring. Strings hold on like a steady hand. Tomorrow's waiting down the road, and tonight we're still standing together, hand in hand, through storm and fire. We'll never fall. In the darkest night, we'll make our stand. With hearts of steel, we'll hear the call. Through the pain we rise above, our spirits burning like the stars. No chain can hold the power of love. We are unbroken, we'll go far. In every tear, a story's told of hearts that bleed and dreams that fall. But through the cracks, the truth unfolds. A love that heals, no matter how small. Through the pain we rise above, our spirits burning like the stars. No chain can hold the power of love. We are unbroken, we'll go far. Unbroken light shining through, a flame that burns forever true. We'll fight the fight, we'll see it through. Together strong, just me and you. When the world feels lost and hope seems thin, we'll light the way, let the healing begin. With every note, every song we sing, we find the strength to rise again. Unbroken light shining through, a flame that burns forever true. We'll fight the fight, we'll see it through. Together strong, we'll rise in light. Together strong, we'll rise above. Unbroken light, a song of love. We were kids worn out, sneakers on the highway, radio humming like a promise we believed. Town lights fading in the rearview mirror. Every mile said there was more we couldn't see. You laughed and said, if we fall, we get back up. Hands on the dash, eyes wide open to the night. I knew right then, no matter how hard it got, we were chasing something bigger than our doubts. closed door made us stronger. Every scar just proved we tried. We didn't run from the pressure, we let it shape our lives. These songs lift us higher when the road gets long. They teach our hearts how to carry on. With love in our veins and fire in our lungs, we stand our ground, we stay standing strong. It's more than sound, it's a reason to believe. A spark of hope that still refuses to leave. Yeah, these songs remind us who we are, still reaching out, no matter how far. We felt the weight of nights that never paid us back. Bills on the table, dreams in our hands. Played crack guitars in crowded basements, sweat and feedback from a borrowed amp. You said love's not easy, but it's worth the fight. It's staying true when the world says bend. So we wrote our names into every moment, like tomorrow was waiting around the bend. All the falls just taught us balance, all the pain gave us a voice. When the noise tried to drown us out, we still made our choice. These songs lift us higher when the road gets long. They teach our hearts how to carry on. With love in our veins and fire in our lungs, we stand our ground, we stay standing strong. It's more than sound, it's a reason to believe. A spark of hope that still refuses to leave. Yeah, these songs remind us who we are, still reaching out, no matter how far. If the lights go down and the crowd goes quiet, I'll still hear you singing next to me. Not for fame, not for fortune, just for the right to feel free. Every chord rings like a promise, every word pulls us through. This is bigger than us alone, it's me and you. These songs lift us higher when the road gets long. They teach our hearts how to carry on. With love in our veins and fire in our lungs, we stand our ground, we stay standing strong. It's more than sound, it's a reason to believe. A spark of hope that still refuses to leave. Yeah, these songs remind us who we are, still reaching out, no matter how far. So play it loud when the night feels heavy. Let it shake every fear you know. From one small room to the world outside, this kind of love turns into storm. Learn to stay standing, hearts wide open, and this song keeps rolling on. I learned the chords in a cramped old room, paint peeling, radio taped to the wall. Dreams felt bigger than the ceiling fan. I played too loud, didn't care at all. Friday nights we chased the noise with busted amps and borrowed vans. Every song was a promise made to the future we didn't understand. From sweaty floors to open skies, we chased a feeling we could trust. Hands in the air, hearts beating fast, believing more was always just enough. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. I've seen couples sway in the aisle seats, I've seen tears fall on a dashboard light. A father sings along for the first time, trying to make things right. Every town has a story to tell, every voice wants a place to live. So we tune the strings and count it in, let the band take the stand. There's magic in a simple line when it hits you right in the chest. A melody can carry you home when you got nothing left. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sang about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. Kick drum under your skin, crash comes down, the crowd breathes deep. For a moment we all believe that a chorus can fix what's been, that a truth can live in a rhyme. We're not alone in the dark anymore. When the music hits on time. From stadiums shaking rock anthems to the quiet where a piano cries, we sing about love and hope and ambition, about getting back up every time. If the world breaks you down to pieces, these songs will pull you through the night. They heal the hurt, they spark the fire, they keep your dreams alive. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the last note hang in the air. If you're looking for a reason to stay, you'll find it right here. Find it right here. I learned the world from a cracked old radio, sitting in my room with the door half closed. My hands were shaking on a borrowed guitar, trying to play like the heroes on the car seat stars. They sang about miles, broken strings and hope, about falling down and getting back up slow. Every note felt bigger than the town we were my skin. We were broke on gas and rich in belief, turning the volume up just to feel something breathe. When life hit hard, we hit the strings and let them talk for everything. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough. With voices flying and the amps turned loud, we learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. I've seen grown men cry at the front of the stage, hands in the air like they finally feel okay. Mothers and daughters, sons and old friends, singing the same lines like a vow we all meant. The riff hits hard and the room leans in for 3 sweet minutes. We're young again, no matter the scars or the shape we're in. The song says, try one more time again. From vinyl grooves to a phone on a train, different years, same kind of pain, but the melody pulls us through like it always knew what to do. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough. With voices flying and the amps turned loud, we learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. There's a kid right now with a beat-up dream, thinking they're lost in between. But a chord rings out like a lifeline thrown, says you're not made to walk alone. So play it loud in your darkest days, let the pain bend, don't let it stay. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough. With voices flying, the amps turned loud, we learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. When the lights go down and the crowd moves on, the song stays playing, steady and strong. As long as there's a string, a voice, a spark to give, the music keeps saying don't quit on life, live. I was driving late with the radio low, hands tied on the wheel, letting old miles go. Neon signs flickered, rain on the glass, every wrong turn felt heavy from the past, but a song came on like a friend who knew how to tell the truth without pushing you. It said love is work, and work makes you strong. Keep moving forward when the road feels long. I learned to stand up when the floor gave way, learned to breathe through the fear, day by day. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose, free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I've seen kids in the crowd with their eyes on fire, singing every line like a lifted wire. Mothers holding hands, fathers learning to cry, all of us reaching for a reason why. There's a love that stays when the money's gone, when the days feel short and the nights feel long. It's a promise kept by a simple tune, that tomorrow can start this afternoon. When the world feels heavy on your chest, lean into the beat, give your doubt a rest. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose, free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I was broken down by the side of the road, engine cooling, rain so cold. A stranger stopped, said you'll be alright. Shared a smile, shared a light. That's how it starts. One small choice, to trust the strength in a human voice. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose, free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. When the final chord fades, we're still here. Love in our hands, no room for fear. I'll keep believing, so will you. Turn it up, see it through. coffee gone cold by the sink. Bills on the table, a crack in the ceiling, life asking more than we think. I learned my chords on a beat up 6-string, fingers raw, timing off. Every wrong note taught me a lesson, how to stand when the lights go soft. I watched the years try to bend me, but I kept my feet on the floor. Every song was a door I kicked open, every scar taught me more. These songs carry weight like a long hard mile. They bleed, they heal, they stay a while. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the spark, we sing it loud in the dark. Love shows up when the world says no, ties us together, won't let us go. With a heart that breaks and a will that starts, these songs hit every heart. We met by the river behind the old stadium, laughing at nothing at all. Your jacket was thin, but your hand was steady. You said, we'll make it through the fall. I saw the fear you kept from your friends, like a storm you wouldn't name. But love showed up in the smallest ways, a ride home, a borrowed flame. When the nights ran long and loud and the road felt too steep, you leaned your head on my shoulder. I promised what I could keep. These songs carry weight like a long hard mile. They bleed, they heal, they stay a while. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the spark, we sing it loud in the dark. Love shows up when the world says no, ties us together, won't let us go. With a heart that breaks and a will that starts, these songs hit every heart. Turn the amps up, let the truth ring clear, let the drums pound out the fear. If we're gonna fall, we'll fall in time. Stand back up on the next downbeat line. I've seen hope born in a hospital room, in a late night drive, in a living room tune. It's not pretty, it's not clean, but it's real, and it's mean enough to dream. These songs carry weight like a long hard mile. They bleed, they heal, they stay a while. From the fall to the rise, from the hurt to the spark, we sing it loud in the dark. Love shows up when the world says no, ties us together, won't let us go. With a heart that breaks and a will that starts, these songs hit every heart. When the house goes quiet and the strings ring out, we're still here, no doubt. Life keeps coming, fast and smart, but these songs keep us upright. Kids in a rusty car, radio glow, windows down on a two-lane road. Your laugh cutting through the static noise, like we already knew these nights had a voice. I wrote lines on a diner napkin page, dreams too big for our small town stage. Every chord felt heavy and true, like the songs were carrying me and you. We fell hard, we fell apart, but every scar still knew the start. Every failure learned to stand, with a beat of heart and shaking hands. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. Now the stage lights burn a little brighter, faces change but the fire's tighter. Strings ring out like open skies, freedom feels close when the crowd sings loud. I've seen tears fall in the front row seats, heard strangers say the words save me. Funny how a simple tune can pull you out of a locked up room. Every night's a different fight, but the music keeps me upright. When my knees hit the ground, it's the sound that pulls me out. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. I've lost faith, I've lost sleep, but I never lost what the melody means. When the world feels cold and loud, a simple chorus can pull me out. So sing it crack, sing it true, sing it like it carried you through. Every voice, every line proves we're still alive. These are the songs we leave behind, carved in chords and state of mind. From quiet tears to open fists, we found release in moments like this. They carry love, they carry pain, they build a road, we walk again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. When the ends go silent, lights fade low, there's still